A Local 5 will be your home all summer long for Caitlin Clark and the Fever. Almost half of Indiana's regular season games will be broadcast on Local 5 or our sister station CW23. Tonight we continue the build-up to the regular season with Clark's preseason home debut.
Yeah, Stephanie, I can't really recall many preseason games in any sport having this much buzz. The Clark effect continues in front of 13,000 people in her home opener. Clark coming off of a solid debut last week on the road against Dallas, first game at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. 3 minutes into the first quarter, Clark finds a way in, lays it in for the easy basket, her first points of the game. And while it wasn't her best night shooting, she was contributing in other ways. Pocket pass to Aaliyah Boston, that's good. And then later in the first, Clark running full steam ahead, slices through the Atlanta defense, gets the basket and the foul. And she did struggle from three tonight, just 2 of 9, but managed to knock down her first triple in Clark fashion. Step back. Overall, she finishes with 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists as the Fever go on to defeat the Dream 83-80. And the Iowa to Indy connection is going to continue all season long. Local 5 sports director Raina Garcia is live inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse to tell us about Clark's first game at her new home.
Hey, Jake, Caitlin Clark picked up her first WNBA win, but she didn't exactly light up the scoreboard tonight. Just 12 points, shooting 2 of 9 from 3. She had plenty of good looks, but some of them just weren't falling, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Now, she said coming into this season, hey, don't expect me to score 30 points a game like I did in college. You know, this is a completely different world than college. She's going up against tougher, stronger, more skilled competition in the WNBA, and I think we are seeing her work through that transition right now. Clark said after the game that she didn't feel like she was very effective scoring-wise, but she found other ways to help her team win, and that's what she's most proud of.
Still went out there and played hard on defense, and just try to do things that might not even show up in the box score. So I think that's just still continuing to learn and feel those things out, but also like I have, they're pressuring me full court, they're physical with me coming off of screens. Like, it's going to be hard to get some clean looks. I got a few of them. I think early in the game I rushed a few threes, but they were still good looks and they felt good, and that's really all you can ask. But still, it's nice. Like, you can just turn to the rest of your teammates who are finishing really well.
And she did get a special visit from her former Hawkeye teammate, Gabby Marshall. They were all smiles after the game. And now that Clark has 2 preseason games under her belt, the dress rehearsal is over and the real show begins as the Fever hit the road next week to take on Connecticut in the season opener. Reporting from Indianapolis, Raina Garcia, Local 5 Sports.
Raina, thank you. And like we mentioned, Local 5 is your Central Iowa TV home of the Indiana Fever. You'll be able to watch Caitlin Clark in 19 total Fever games this season on WOI and our sister station CW Iowa 23. It all starts 1 week from today for the first home game of the regular season against New York Liberty. Be sure to visit our website, weareiowa.com, for the full schedule.